In this video, we will learn how a lambda expression can take parameters and also how a lambda expression can return the result. So the example that you are looking at now is already discussed in previous video. If you have not seen the previous video, please watch that video because this is the continuation of that same example. So once again, I will briefly explain about the example here. See, this is an interface. It's a functional interface. Already I have written an annotation here. Functional interface means an interface having a single method. And here I am taking a reference of that interface, that is my lambda. And this method is overridden using a lambda expression. It is defined as a lambda expression. So this symbol represents a lambda expression. Okay, so what it has to do is print hello world. Now move next. We will see if this method is taking parameters, then how we define lambda expression. So I will take a parameter that is a string str. Then here expression must take some parameter. So I will take a parameter name as s. S means there is some parameter. There is some parameter. So and parameter name is s. What will be the type of this parameter? Automatically it will be string. How does compiler know that it is a string? See, I am using that is reference of a interface lambda. It is having a single method available and that method is taking one parameter, that is string. So obviously this s is a string. So I don't have to write here string s. I don't have to write this one. So it's automatically means s. S means a string. Then here I will change the code. It will take a string and print a string. Okay. So let us print a string str. That's it. Sorry, not str, it is s. Then here when I am calling this display method from this interface where this expression will be called, right? So it will print that as, so I should pass a string because it is taking a string. I will pass here hello world. So this hello world will be passed as a string to this one and this is printed here. Let us run and check. Hello world is printed. I can change the string. I can write anything here. Like I will write a string that is Java programming. Then don't look at the spelling, maybe it is typed wrong. So Java programming is printed here. Okay, so whatever the string that you pass, it takes. So this is one single parameter. Now let us look at another example. Can a method take multiple parameters? Yes, a method can take multiple parameters also. So I will change this method name and I will give the method name as add integer x and y. So this method is for, the name says that it is for adding two integers. Okay, adding two integers. Then I should change this lambda expression. I will remove this and I will rewrite it once again. And also this method call, I will call it once again. So let us remove this. Let us work freshly on this one. I have a method called add. Let us write lambda expression a comma b. I am taking two parameters, then lambda expression. Then what it is supposed to do, it is supposed to return a plus b, summation of a plus b, then bracket close, then semicolon. That's all. So it is going to add two values and return the result. So directly I have used a return statement. Next. Now I will call this one. So for calling, I will directly print the result of this one. So I wrote system.out.println m.add 20, 30. So it should send this 20 and 30 to a and b are added and it is returned. So the result will be printed here. So let us check this one. Yes, I got the result as 50. So it means this lambda expression is called when I call a method add, right? Even if you want to take it in some variable, you can take it. I will cut it from here and I will take in a variable r for result. Okay. So the result is taken in r and r is printed here. So the return value is taken in a variable r. So if it is taking two parameters, you can do it like this. Now one more thing I will show you here. I will remove this return statement. Return statement I will remove. Just a plus b. Yes, this is also true. You don't have to say return. You don't have to say return. Automatically it will be returned. Automatically it will be returned. So even you don't have to use the keyword return. A plus b are added, and obviously what has to be done with a plus b? It has to be returned. Why it has to be returned? Because the return type is integer. Yes. So even this is allowed. This is also possible. Now one interesting thing here is a plus b is nothing but an expression, right? So that's why the name comes lambda expression. You can write on expressions, just expressions like methods. So that's how the name comes, lambda expression. So I have shown you how a lambda expression can take parameters. You can send multiple parameters also, and you have to write on those parameters here, and how to return, and even you can return a value without using a keyword return. So we have seen lambda expression taking parameters and returning the results. Okay, that's it. It's a short video. So, but this is covering a single topic, parameters and return type. Because for any method, we learn about parameters as well as its return type. So I have shown you that one. More about lambda expression we will learn in next video. So please practice this one. So just check it, how it works by yourself. You type this code and check it. That's all in this video. In this video, we will learn few more things about lambda expression, like can lambda expressions have local variables? Can they access local variables or instance variables or not? Means can they capture instance variable or not? We will learn about it. And also we will learn, can we pass lambda expressions as parameters? We will see these things. Okay. So for explanation, I have taken the same example as shown in the previous video. I have a interface, that is functional interface, having a method display. Then instead of using a main method, I have written another class with another method, that is method 1. Okay, because main is a static method, so I want to show it using non-static method. So I am writing a separate class called demo. And inside main method, I am creating an object of demo and calling its method method1. Okay, this is the skeleton of a program that you see now. Now let us write a lambda expression for this interface. So here inside method1, I will write on lambda expression. Okay, I have written a lambda expression which prints hi system.out.println. There is a single statement. And even I can enclose this inside brackets. Okay. Even it can be, if it is a single statement with or without brackets, I can write. Now let us see the next thing. Can I have multiple statements inside a lambda expression? Yes, you can have as many statements as you want. So system.println by, I will print one more thing. Yes, NetBeans is not showing any error, means it is allowed. It's error free. Next, now inside this lambda expression, can I declare a variable count or some variable? Yes, I can declare it. Can I print that variable? Means can I access that variable? Yes. A lambda expression can have local variables also, and you can use those local variables. Now, is it allowed to change the value of this count? Let us check. So yes, this is just like a local variable of a method because we are overriding this method as a lambda expression. Now let us look at next thing. Okay, I will better remove this count. Okay, I will remove this one. I have removed count. Now inside this method 1, I will declare one variable. Okay, that is count assign 0. Now observe this thing very carefully. Inside this method 1, here I will say count plus plus. See, the moment I said count plus plus, this is an error. If you read the error message, local variables referenced from a lambda expression must be final or effectively final. Means what? A lambda expression can access only those variables outside its context. This is a variable that is not a part of lambda expression, that is outside its context. It can access only those variables which are final or effectively final. What does it mean by effectively final? Unless and until I change this, it is final only. I am changing this one, count plus plus. So it is not a final. If I remove this, okay, if I don't modify this, so it is final, whatever the initial values, so it is allowed. Can I modify it inside this lambda expression? Let us check. No, I cannot modify it. I cannot modify. So you can use only those local variables which are either declared as final. Final means you are not going to modify it at all. You cannot modify it at all. And if I am not declaring it as final, then I should not modify them inside the method. So this is the condition. So again, I will repeat the point. Lambda expression can access local variables or capture local variables only if they are final or they are never modified inside the method. This is the point that we have learned. Now next thing we will learn. I will declare one variable as a instance variable of a class. This is outside the method. It's a part of demo class. Here I will declare a variable temp and its value is 10. I have declared that variable. Can I access that variable inside lambda expression? Let us check. Temp. Yes, I can access. It is colored into green because it is a member or instance variable of a class. Can I modify this one? I will write plus plus temp inside the bracket. Yes, you can access instance variable and also you can modify them. They need not be final variables. Only which variables must be final? If they are local to the method where lambda expression is defined. And the one which belongs to a class, you can modify them. They need not be final. So that's it. We have learned 3 things from here. What are those things? A lambda expression can have its own variables and you can use them as much as you want inside the lambda expression. Second thing, a lambda expression can access the variables of a method in which this expression is defined. But those variables must be final or effectively final. Third thing, we learned that lambda expression can even capture instance variables. They may or may not be final. If they are not final also, they are accessible, and even lambda expression can modify this instance variable. See, the idea is the lambda expressions are similar to inner classes, not equal to, similar to inner classes. So inner class can access the members of an outer class, yes. But the inner class, which is anonymous like inner class, cannot access a local variable that is inside the method, which is declared inside the method. And this is true. So same applies to lambda expression also. So this is all about capturing local members of a method as well as capturing instance variables. Now next thing that I have to show you is, can we pass lambda expression as a parameter? Yes, lambda expression can be passed as a method as an object. A lambda expression is used for defining a method. So we can send method as an object. So for that explanation, I will remove this and I will write one more class and I show you. Okay, I will write one more class and I will show you. See here below this interface, I will write a class called use lambda. Okay, then inside this I will write one method call lambda. Okay, and this method will take a parameter that is my lambda ml, and this it will call ml dot display, my lambda dot display. So if you just look at this class, just 4 lines of code, this is a use lambda class having a method called lambda, which is taking a parameter of type this interface and calling its method. So whoever is calling this call lambda method must send a object which can be referenced by this my lambda. So I will go to that demo class. Inside that I have method 1. So let us call that call lambda method here inside this method. Here I will do. Now first of all, I will create an object of use lambda ul, assign new use lambda. Okay, I'm creating an object. Then I will call this method use lambda dot call lambda. Now it needs the parameter of this type. It needs the parameter of this type. What is that? My lambda expression. So for passing the parameter, I will directly write on the expression, lambda expression, and inside this I will write on system.out.println hello. That's it. So this is out. See, I'm calling this method call. Just you look at this portion, the one I have highlighted. So I am passing a lambda expression itself. So this lambda expression goes to this, and this ML will be referring to this lambda expression. So when this is joined with this one, then it is just like the method I was showing so far. My lambda ML equal to, I was writing a lambda expression. So the same thing happens, then this method will be called. So we can pass lambda expression as a parameter or lambda expression as object. So we say that we are passing a method as an object. This is a method. This is a display method. Now already I have main method ready, so it should work. Main method is calling this method, and method 1 is calling this lambda expression, that is call lambda method by passing lambda expression. Let us run this. So I should get hello as a display. Yes, hello as a display. That's it. See, when any method is taking a functional interface as parameter, then you can pass lambda expression to that method. This is the most common thing used in Java. This type of thing is most commonly used. So that's all in this video. You have to spend some time on this one to observe it very carefully and try everything by yourself after watching the video. So practice this. This is very important. It is used later in the course. At many places, this lambda expressions are useful. So I have shown the examples also. So there you can use it. So practice this one. That's all in this video.